I don't know. Don't know what to start with or what I want to say. Honestly, don't know. Recently, that has been my state. I don't know if any of you experiencing similar things, but I just feel that I don't know what to say, what to record, or anyway, something is changing. Feels like the old ways are no longer aligning, and then the new ones haven't downloaded fully yet the instruction manual on how to. And that's an interesting twist of events, I guess. Um, when you fully let go of an identity of self, the way you knew yourself, things just stop working the way they used to. That's what I'm noticing. Like, things stop working in all areas of life with the same, hey, hi, Bunny, with the same kind of approach, maybe. Not sure. But yeah, that's just the way it is. And then when you do, you should change that in your own identity as well, because then you get to experience it a little bit differently and see the world through different lens, and that gives you freedom to just decide differently. And that's how the transition happens. You just decide, simply you take and decide. And when the decision has been made, that in itself is freedom, because if you decided on a different set of it's not even set of actions. How do I translate it to simple language? When you identify like this is your new reality, right? This is who you are. This is what exists. And then your 3D world reflects it a little bit differently to you. So it shows you the reality, not because your thoughts are an immediate, like, okay, so you said, like, changed your reality to a certain set of beliefs. And so the change did happen immediately within how you feel. But the 3D reality, how you feel, how you think, how you function, how you act from now on, from this point on. And then the reality kind of reflects whatever was already from previous actions and decisions. And those that's so cute. And those actions and decisions led to a certain reflection of what's going on. But if, even after deciding of the change within, the person who you no longer are and now something different, someone different, somewhere, but you react to the triggers of the reality, you kind of slide back to your old patterns, your old self, your old beliefs, your old identity. So let's say you are somebody who is scared that you won't have, or you had circumstances in your life that you didn't have enough money to buy food or to pay your bills or to do things, or just the reality played out of you being in poor, right? Or in a bad financial situation. So now you decide you're no longer that. Now you're abundant, you have everything you need, you always have enough money for everything in your life. And money comes easily to you. You find opportunities, find options. Actually, there's no need to find anything. No, it's just the way it is. You always have enough. That's it. You're somebody who always has enough. Now, the reality will eventually, or soon enough, will reflect that. You just keep living life, believing that that's it. I'm somebody who always has enough. And now you have a situation where you come to a grocery store and your card gets declined. And instead of seeing what's going on, finding, I don't know, cash that was in your purse to pay for the purchase, or realizing you entered the wrong PIN, that's why it was declined, or many other reasoning why it could have declined, you slide back to that old pattern and set of beliefs like scarcity of, oh my God, I do not have enough. That's it, I'm gonna go hungry, I'm gonna stay homeless, and so many other beliefs that fears that surface up. And if you choose to let those circumstances dictate your identity, that's what you're gonna keep on seeing and proving to yourself. Otherwise, you'll see how fast, if you don't let it happen, if you keep on being like, no, I am somebody who always has enough. Guess what? The second tap, the card goes through. You know, or you out of a sudden open your purse and find exact amount in cash for you, or maybe extra treat too for a coffee or two, because you're gonna meet a friend who's gonna be there to share some opportunity or an idea or something new that will start up from that meeting, from that coffee, from that space that you were in, because you chose to believe in your identity that already has enough. I don't know. All what I recorded right now feels like should be edited and put into a summarized version with subtitles and boards and all of that. But then I feel like this would never get released. I'll never share that video with anybody because I'll go into my perfectionism mind again of somebody who creates the content in that perfect environment in this particular way that I'm sitting to believe. And just that's my content creator version that I see succeeding, and there's no other ways around. So instead, I'm gonna follow my own advice. I've been wanting to create content for a very, very long time, and I've been trying to do different formats and different ways of content creation. And recently I found myself completely burned out, completely not interested. Not interested. I didn't know what to share. First I was burned out because I stopped feeling good. I stopped feeling the joy from the sharing. And then I started noticing that I'm coming back slowly, wanting to open up more. But then the ideas before that things just came easy. But not really easy. I just followed a pattern, trends, things, and so on. Got ideas and then recreated some things or shared from the flow. But still tried to fit a certain format, the right time, right place, right setting, right light, makeup on, looking good, feeling good, setting my energy, all of that. And Now, when I try to kind of come back to posting, come back to sharing, I was finding myself kind of with that weird sensation that I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to do. I didn't have a pattern I wanted to follow. Just odd. Even if you talk about it, like it's not a kind of different thinking about what to share, expert, life, too many opinions. No, I actually felt myself being completely unrelated, like not knowing what is it that I can give you. Why even share those thoughts or information? Why? Who needs that? And what still works for me? What stopped working for me? And now from that space, that new space, new me, what is it that I can say and how and what format and what do I really know? Because honestly, recently it feels like I honestly don't know anything. Just living life and having that experience with the hopes that maybe some of you resonate and want to stay and listen to more. Have a good one.